SCH4C, Lesson 14, Limiting and Excess Reagents. SCH4C, Lesson 14 assignment, Excess and Limiting Reagents. Now, I'm going to come down and show you how to do Lesson 3 in this, question 3 in this lesson. So, we are using the equation 3Ca plus N2 gives you Ca3N2. And we're asked to determine the limiting reagent. So the first thing we want to do is we want to start by writing the balanced equation. And in this question, it's given to us 3Ca plus N2 produces Ca2N2. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to identify the given mass for each in the equation, and this is in grams. So calcium, we are told we have 24 grams. Nitrogen, we have 12 grams, and we're not told what happens because that's what we have to find out for the product. Now, the next thing is we're going to determine the molar mass, and that's grams per mole, and this information comes from the periodic table. We're told that by looking up on the periodic table, calcium is 40.8 and nitrogen is 14. So now the next step is we want to find the number of moles. So we're just going to make a bit more space. And we want the number of moles for calcium, and we take our given mass of 24 grams times 1 mole, and 1 mole is 40.8 grams, and we work this out to be 0.588 mole. And now we want the same thing for nitrogen. So the number of moles of nitrogen is equal to 14 grams times 1 mole divided by 14, which is from the periodic table, and that's equal to 0.857. So the limiting reagent is the one with the smaller amount. So we can see then that calcium is our limiting reagent. Now, let's move on to number B. Now, in number B, we're given the balance equation and we're asked to find the reagent in excess. So let's take a look at this one. So we start by writing the formula. The formula is MgOH2 plus 2HCl produces MgCl2 plus 2H2O. Okay, so what are we given? We have 3 grams of magnesium hydroxide and 5.5 of hydrochloric acid, so 5.50 grams. Okay, now we want to find the molar mass. And so we have magnesium, which is 24.31. And we have oxygen. So we have 2 times 16. And H is 2 times 1. And if we add this up, we get 58.31. And we do the same thing for HCl. So H is 2 times 1. And Cl is 2 times 35.45 from our periodic table. And that's equal to 70.9. So this adds up to 72.9. Now continuing on the next page. The number of moles then is 3.0 times 1 divided by 58.31, which works out to be 0.051. And on hydrochloric acid, we've got 5.5 times 1 over 72.9, which is equal to 0.75. Now this question asked for the excess, and in this question that's going to be our HCl because we have more of it. So we will use up the magnesium hydroxide, but we will have some hydrochloric acid available. Now, if we continue in this lesson, number 5 and 6, 7, and 8 are all given to you. But to help you with this, I will share with you the answer for number 5 is, consider the following balanced equations. So our answer for here is going to be D, which is what you should find. For number 6, you should see that the answer is going to be number C. Need to bring this page back up. And you should see that for number 7, the answer is going to be A. And for number 8, the answer is going to be A. So you just need to prove that these are indeed the correct, these are indeed the correct answers. Okay, and always if you need help, please just send me an email.